Unit 6 Study Guide, numbers 11, 12, and 13, solving systems of linear inequalities. So our first line is y is less than 4. So that's a horizontal line. You go to where y is 4. There's no equal to mark, so it's going to be a dashed line. So it's everything that's less than. So we're going to shade below. Then my second line, I'll graph in blue. That's a vertical line where x is 3. There's no equal to mark, so it will also let's see if it'll let me draw this line. There we go. And then let's shade this one in blue. So we want to show everything that's greater than. Now the solution area is that double shaded area. So right there, that is our solution area. Okay. Number 12, we want to go to where x is greater than 0. So that is going to be a vertical line right on the y-axis. Since it has an equal to mark, we'll make it solid. And then we want to shade everything that's greater than. So that's to the right. All the values to the right of where x is 0 are greater than 0. Now y is less than 1. That is a horizontal line. You go to where y is 1. We'll draw a solid line. You want to show everything that's less than. So you're going to shade below. Your solution area is that double shaded area. If the lines are solid, then any point on the line is also part of the solution as well. Ooh, now we have a fun system. So we have 3 areas to consider. Sometimes with all this shading, it gets a little dicey. So I may just try shading our solution area this time. So you want to go to where y is 2. That's going to be a horizontal line straight through. Let's try that again. And then we're going to shade less than, but we'll just make a note of that, kind of a mental note. Now we'll go to where y is negative 3. So 1, 2, 3, that's going to be another horizontal line, but it'll be dashed. We'll shade above, so we'll just make a note. We're going to shade above here. We'll make a note that we're going to shade below there. And then finally, x equals 1. Ooh, let's do red. Okay. So this is going to now be a vertical line where x is 1. It will be dashed. We want to show everything that's less than, so we're going to shade to the left. Now we'll put all of this together. So with my green line, I need to shade below. With my blue, I need to shade above, and red, I need to shade to the left. So right there is the area that will be my solution area. And then finally, let's look at this last question. So write a system of inequalities that would have all points in the second quadrant. First of all, let me show you about these quadrants. In an XY axis, we can number these quadrants. It starts with the upper right. Normally we show them in Roman numerals. And then we go counterclockwise. So that is quadrant 1. This is quadrant 2. This is quadrant 3. Let me make that a little neater. 1, 2, 3. And this is quadrant 4. So we want all the points that would have, or the system that would have their solution points in that second quadrant. So we need our x values to be from here over. So that's 0 and less than. So our x values need to be less than 0. We need our y values to be all of these that are above where y is 0. So y is going to be greater than 0. If we shaded where x is less than 0, that would be here. If we shaded where y is greater than 0, that would be there. And you can see the double shaded area is that second quadrant.